What's going on, you guys? It's be your boy Scotty by Nature TV, and we're here for a brand new episode of Yes for the Mess, where we talk about celebrity gossip, hot topics, and all things reality TV based. I hope you guys are having a wonderful, wonderful Wednesday, and I intend on doing the exact same thing. And it is also hump day. So if the niggas in the building, make sure you send me a bit of send me your humps to my DMs if you must. I'm just playing. But anyway, you guys, before we get into today's video, let me let you guys know what we got coming up today. Now, y'all know that today is the whether you like it or not, Real Housewives of Beverly Hills panel, honey. And we will be over on Really BTV's platform today. So be on the lookout for that at 7 p.m. Eastern time. Make sure you guys tune in to that. And also, I'm going to remind you that tomorrow is the Chasing Panel podcast. And we will be here on my channel, of course, because Chasing Dallas returns on tomorrow. So y'all know that this is the premiere. So, we got to be in the building. So make sure you guys tune in for that. All right, you guys. So that's pretty much all that I got to remind you of. So we're going to go ahead and get into the mess, and everything that we're talking about is pretty much reality TV stuff. Okay, so we're going to start it off with these girls right here, the basketball wives. Now y'all know that I'm one of the few reviewers that's still reviewing Basketball Wives, honey, but they will be returning on VH1 on May the 5th at 8/7 Central, y'all. And as you can see, this is mainly a new cast, and I'm going to let you know who's all on this cast, okay? So let me go ahead and put myself back up on here so y'all can see everything, all right? So there we go right there. So this is coming from Reality Entertainment TV. This is one of my favorite reality TV blogs. So if you follow them, make sure you tell them to holler at me, okay? Now, first things first, let's look at these pictures. I don't like the editing. The editing is a fool, okay? But that's really all I got to say about that, to be quite honest, okay? Because this is a fool. Now, we're going to go ahead and I'm going to let you guys know who's all on the damn cast, okay? First things first, we got Shawnee O'Neal. We got Shawnee O'Neal in this bitch. Why? I don't know. I don't know why she keeps on coming back to this show thinking that we want to see her. And she always in the cast photos too, and half of the time she don't even be there. So it's like, hopefully this is one of those times where she's just in the cast photo and she's not really there, because I don't like Shawnee. And I know there are some people out there that do like her, and they feel like we just be hating on her because she's the boss and she's this and she's that. But I don't like Shawnee. She's very bland. She ain't got no personality. She's a big ass hypocrite. And she look like Master Splinter. And that's why I don't fucking like her ass. So I don't fuck with her. Okay. And I don't want her on my screen. But that's just me and my damn business. Okay. Let's move on to the next. Now we got Evelyn, honey. We got Evelyn, and y'all know that she's back as well, looking like a damn fool in this damn picture. Now she is the one that's been on social media talking about how good this season is. So all I gotta say is this: if this season is one of the best seasons that y'all have had so far, then it better be that, because you the one who said that that's what this was. You the one who said that this is one of the best seasons y'all done had, and I want to see it for myself. So, girl, listen, I just need to see that. And if it ain't that, I'm dragging your ass. Although I'm sure you're going to give me a reason to drag your bitch ass anyway, so it really don't matter. Let's move on to the next person that's on the cast. We got Jackie Christie. It wouldn't be no Basketball Wives cast without Jackie Marie Christie, honey. We're going to get a lot of ponderosas. We're going to get a lot of wacky ass parties. We're going to get it all. So, yes, they already knew that they could never ice out the queen, which is Jackie Christie, okay? Period. Jackie Christie is a staple. Jackie Christie is a must-have. We got to have her on this show, and that's just what it is, okay? Next person. Jennifer. Now, I'm pretty sure that this season is going to center a lot around her and everything that she got going on with her wedding. As we already know, she didn't invite most of the cast to this wedding, and probably not none of them to the wedding. I don't think any of them were there because she don't fuck with them like that. She don't want them in her business. However, her and Evelyn fell out. We're going to see them fall out for the 15th time, and that's just the truth of the matter. So I'm actually ready to see what she going to bring to the table with this scammer that she married. Next thing is my girl Brandy. Okay, now I know that Brandy is not everybody's favorite. I'm just letting you know that she's my favorite, and I'm gonna always root for Brandy. Even when she's an angry motherfucker, I'm still gonna root for this air sign queen. Okay, Brittany is back. Brittany Renner is back, y'all. Why? I don't know. But y'all do know that at this point in time, Brittany Renner is a Muslim now, as you can see. And I want to see what her storyline is going to give. Now, I don't know why they brought her back, because she started out very promising on season 11, but then she wound up crashing out, and we didn't fuck with that. So I don't know why Brittany back, but she back, y'all. And it's just it, okay? Now, we got Ty. And if you don't know who Ty is, Ty used to date Mimi Faust from Love and Hip Hop Atlanta. But not only that, she allegedly had a thing with Drew Sidora as well. So we really don't know, but we do know that Ty get around this bitch, okay? She get around. But I'm definitely interested to see what she's going to bring to Basketball Wives, honey. Next up is Ming Lee. And Ming Lee looks a mean fool. Let me make this big for y'all. Do y'all see how she look? Girl. And y'all know I'm not the type of person I'm going to talk about nobody plastic surgery. I don't really care about none of that. But baby, Ming Lee used to date Rick Ross. She originally tested to be on the Real Housewives of Atlanta this current season, but she didn't make the cut. But it looked like she finally made it to somebody's TV. And I know she hangs out with Porsha and all them other girls in Atlanta. So I'm willing to see what she's going to bring to the table. And if you don't know, she's dating Miss Ty Young, okay? Yeah. So next up is Chantel. Why is Jackie Christie's daughter on this damn show? I don't know why she's here. From what I was told, she's dating a basketball player and shit like that. So I guess that's why she's here. But I'm not interested in seeing Chantel being on this damn show. I'm just not. But if this is y'all way of ushering in a new era of Basketball Wives and y'all gonna let Chantel be the main person on this show, then okay, then so be it. Whatever. Who else is next? Somebody by the name of Denise. I don't really know nothing about her, but yeah, that's her. So that's pretty much the cast of Basketball Wives. That's pretty much the cast of Basketball Wives at this particular point in time. I'm never excited about this show coming back, to be quite honest. I'm never excited about it. But however, you know, I'm never one to be like, oh, I ain't gonna watch this shit. I ain't gonna watch it. When I know that my channel was really blew up off of both Basketball Wives and, you know, love and hip hop. So I feel like it's my duty to be one of the only ones that's still reviewing this show. I mean, all of my counterparts have pretty much stopped reviewing this show. You know what I mean? So it's only a few of us left that's reviewing it. I don't think Ashley reviews it. Rock's been stopped reviewing it. I don't think Bundy reviewed the shit no more. I don't think Rodney reviews it. I think really the only ones that really review this shit is probably me and Color Me Pink. And I think T will review it if it's good. And, you know, we talked about doing a roast and review for this. So we'll see how it goes. But that's pretty much the gist of the Basketball Wives stuff. You pretty much, you know what I mean? So we'll see if this season is worth a damn. So let's get into some Love and Hip Hop Atlanta stuff. So as you all know, Miss Girl from Love and Hip Hop, Renni Rucci, okay? Renni Rucci. She's a rapper and she's on Love and Hip Hop. Now, her and her baby daddy, Black Zach, got into an argument about 3 days ago because he accused Renni of cheating after Kevin Gates released an old song that implied that Renni Rucci and him got some kids together. Now, I didn't ever get a chance to discuss this story, so we're going to discuss it today. And since this video came out, she went live again and discussed some more shit about this relationship. And I think that a lot of people are looking at her like she dumb. But we're going to go ahead and get into this story right now. Let's play this video, y'all.
The one who got caught cheating.
I never cheated. That's the thing.
You cheated.
You cheated.
You stupid. I said I ain't the one who got caught cheating in the world.
You cheated.
Nigga,
not me. I've never cheated. I've never cheated. You with the Roches, the Rolos, the Sky Blacks, the all of them. It's not about a storyline. It's real life. I ain't cheating in real life. You are. You are. You are. You are. You are. I don't need a storyline.
I got real shit.
You are. You cheat in real life, not me.
What? Why you not leaving?
Not me. Now, I try to make my family work.
Yeah.
Call me crazy.
Everybody say that.
Call me crazy. Hyped up about what? About a nigga releasing a song from 5 years ago? No, you said I was. You just got on the phone with your friends and said I was. I never was hyped up about nothing. Never was hyped up about nothing. I got on live to clear it up like you wanted. You said I didn't do enough. You said I didn't do enough. You said I didn't do enough. Be for real. Be for real. You said I didn't do enough. Through shots? That's the truth. I ain't the one cheating. I ain't did no cheating, period. That's a song from 5 years ago. I know you are. I know you are. Hey, Roche. Hey, Rolo. Hey, be on the way then. Be on the way. 5 minutes up the house from our street, from our house while I'm sitting with your baby. Be on the way. Be on the way. Be on the way. victim. I'm not a victim of nothing. The truth. You cheat. I'm miserable because you cheat.
Why you want to leave?
I'm miserable. I will.
Thank you. My life great.
I ain't making your life horrible. You are. I don't do nothing to you. Sit around and be stupid. That's what I do. Right here.
Get to my house. Get out of my shit.
Great. How many times have you put me out? I don't talk to that man. That's you mad about some that's never. You mad about some shit that ain't happened. You mad about some. That's cool, babe. Let me tell you something. I don't have somewhere to go. It don't have to be your house. I will. That's like your 100th time putting me out.
Exactly.
Great.
Internet.
Great. Because that's what you wanted. You wanted me to come clear. That's what you wanted. That's what you wanted. I'm glad y'all see this. No, you're lame. You're lame.
Love and hip hop is on that.
This ain't got nothing to do with love and hip hop. Love and hip hop ain't make you cheat on me. Love and hip hop ain't make you act weird with me because of a nigga putting a song out that was 5 years old. I didn't do nothing to you. You get on the phone talking about I'm hyped by the song. I got on live and cleared this shit up. Ain't nobody did.
Oh, I'm not the one cheating.
And I'm not.
Who got the word?
You don't like to hear the truth. I'm not.
Is my cheating the one that
I'm
got people
not.
thinking your child could be
And
somebody
I cleared up that song 5 years old and nothing about the
Exactly.
song changed from 5 years ago. It's the same song from 5 years ago. There go y'all couple goals. Yeah, fuck you. It been for me since you were cheating. It been for you. Been the hoe, not me. You been the hoe, not me. Go. Boy, I'm about to punch you dead in your shit. I'm about to punch you dead in your shit. Keep on fucking. Keep on.
I ain't the one who got caught cheating.
I never cheated. That's the thing.
Now listen, I know that this is like a typical argument with some boyfriend girlfriend shit. They arguing over some petty shit. Like, I get that, y'all. Like, don't get me wrong, I understand. But baby, that was disturbing to me. I don't like to see men talking to a woman like that. Like, I just don't like that shit. Like, and it looks like she's begging for him to believe what she says. And it's like, I don't believe that she cheated on him. Like, I feel like anytime a nigga gets mad about an old ass song that somebody from the past put out and said that they had kids with the girl and all this other shit, and you really gonna sit your grown ass up here and be mad over an old ass song that a nigga from the past and put out? And I feel like if you ever gonna get mad about some shit like that, then you mad about some shit that you done already did. You feeling some type of way because your ass been out here bumping and grinding and cheating on Renni. You know what I mean? Like, that's what you've been doing. And if you ever listen to Keisha Cole, you do know that anytime a man goes out and cheats on a woman and then goes and turns around and says that you the one cheating on me, you doing this, you doing that, it's always them that's doing the bullshit. You feel what I'm saying? And honestly though, the moment when she said, I'm not cheating, he said, didn't nobody cheat, you stupid bitch. You know what I'm saying? Like, calling her all types of bitches willy-nilly. That lets me know that that's something that he always be doing to her anyway. You feel what I'm saying? Like, I don't like that shit. Like, I say a lot of shit and I talk a lot of shit, but I'm never here for a man coming at his girlfriend, woman, baby mama, wife. I don't like any of that shit. None of that shit is cool. You feel what I'm saying? And it just goes to show you need to watch who you having kids by. You need to watch who you fucking on with no protection. I literally just had this conversation with one of my friends earlier today. I'm the type of dude that always, and I just ain't got nothing to do with nothing, but I said, whether I'm with someone or if I'm just fucking you, I'm gonna have protected sex. And I'm saying that to say, people like Renni, I don't give a damn if that's your nigga or somebody that you screwing. Have protected sex. Know that these ain't the motherfuckers that you want to have kids by. Cause this ain't nobody you need to have no kids with. This ain't nobody that you need to be with. And on top of that, he keeps putting you out the house. And that makes me question, Renni, what do you do besides love and hip hop? And if you only doing love and hip hop, how much is that check? Cause baby, I promise you, he wouldn't be able to call me no more bitches. I would have been gone. I don't give a fuck if I gotta stay in the fucking extended stay until I get my shit together. Okay? Like, for real. Like, no. Have some respect for yourself and love yourself, Renni. That right there, that ain't cool. I ain't like that, not one piece at all. But there's more to the story. We're going to go ahead and get into Renni actually, coming out and saying something after the live that she did. Because she went live to clear this shit up about Kevin and what he said. And he still accused her of cheating. But we're about to get into this now. So let's take a listen.
That's the only reason I'm saying something, because let's speak on a Rolo. Ain't no dusty foot dragging who up here posting some old fucking text messages from before me and this was together, finna get on the internet and play that one. And since we want to record phone calls, post all the phone calls. And like I said, what do you want to do about it? Because he don't wear his. Do you want to wear yours? Throwing hands with him? Yes. He can do all the talking he wants to all day long. Yes, I'm not gonna talk. He know that. How he cheat when you like bad too? I don't know, because he ain't the first to cheat. He ain't gonna be the last nigga to cheat. Tell me when y'all stop cheating.
Don't do it 100 times.
That's the only reason I'm saying something.
I ain't the one who got caught.
Oh, but that's it, y'all. I'm sorry. But anyway, that was Renni's response to the madness. And I must say that, get you some, like I said, get you some self-esteem, Renni. Please get you some self-esteem, because the way that you're sitting up here trying to defend this shit, and you just sound like a typical bird. Like, I always thought that you had a lot more sense than most of your counterparts on Love and Hip Hop. But it seems to me that you really do fit in with this group of girls on Love and Hip Hop. You fit in with the Sierras and the Rashidas and the Ashleys of the world. You fit in with these girls because you look crazy as fuck talking about he ain't the first nigga to cheat and he won't be the last. Okay. So that means you're supposed to sit there and continue to take the verbal abuse at that from a motherfucker who sound like he ain't nothing but a damn bomb. So that's what you feel like you deserve? Okay, girl. Everybody deserves love, but if that's the kind of love that's out there, that's not the kind of love I want. Yeah, I always say I like a Mr. Wrong. I always say that, but not to the point to where this motherfucker disrespected me, calling me out my name, and just degrading me, and I'm accepting it. I would never accept no bullshit like that. Renni, get some self-love about yourself, girl. Move on. We're about to go ahead and get to the next topic of the day, and that is Miss Garcelle, Miss Fancy, y'all. Let's get into her. Now, she shocked the world the other day when she announced that she was leaving the Real Housewives of Beverly Hills, y'all. We're about to take a listen to what she had to say about that, and then I'm going to give y'all my thoughts and opinions. Let's get into it.
Hey guys, so I have some news. I've decided to leave Beverly Hills. It's been a wild ride. I mean, some amazing things have happened and some hard things have also happened, but it's been a ride nevertheless. One of the reasons why I'm leaving is my family, my boys. Their last year of high school is next year, and I want to be a part of that. And Jade is starting a new career, and I want to be a part of that too. And secondly, I have the most exciting projects that I am developing, producing, and acting in. I can't tell you anything right now, but you'll know soon. I just want to say thank you to Andy Cohen, to Bravo, NBC Universal, Evolution, 32 Flavors, the producers, the crew, and of course, the ladies. Andy Cohen says I can come back anytime. The door will always be open. So you never know. I might pop back in sometime. To the fans, I want to say thank you so much. You guys have cheered me on, supported me, and sometimes even fought for me or on my behalf. It means a lot. And I hope you guys will continue on this journey with me. It's not goodbye. It's see you later. So see you later.
So that was Garcelle letting y'all know that she is done with the Real Housewives of Beverly Hills. She is done playing with them white hoes. She is done, baby. And she's been doing this show for about 5 seasons already. And I think that it was her time. I think that Garcelle did what needed to be done with this show. I feel like Garcelle came back, revitalized her career, and she's on the path to where she needs to be at this point. She did what she needed to do with the platform. I feel like Garcelle has seen a whole lot of bullshit while being on this platform. I feel like she was unappreciated while being on this platform. I think that a lot of ladies iced her out and sabotaged her because she was a black woman, and they did not want another black woman. They did not want a black woman on the show. Once Bowles came into the picture, they chose that they liked her and they wanted Garcelle the fuck out. I feel like at this point in time that anybody that hates Garcelle, I don't understand why. All she's ever done was be herself and call out the microaggressions that comes with being on the show with a bunch of white folks. Okay. She's one of the reasons why I chose to try to tune into the Real Housewives of Beverly Hills. She's one of the reasons why I chose to review the show again. I tried to review it early on during like season 2 or season 3, and I just gave up on it. I would, kind of tune into the show from time to time because, my mama would watch like all the Housewives show. My mama would watch Atlanta, Potomac, Orange County, New Jersey, New York. The only one that she really didn't look at was Miami. That's the one I was watching when it first came out. But my mama even watched DC. Okay, she even looked at DC. So my mama was a Real Housewives junkie, to be honest. She's the reason why I was even watching Housewives of Atlanta. I was sitting in the kitchen, on the couch watching it with her, and I was in love with it. Because I was the type of person that loved shit like College Hill and shit like that. That was my type of stuff. College Hill, Real Chance of Love, Flavor Love, all that. That was my stuff. I love Money. Those were my shows back then. But she got me into Housewives of Atlanta. But furthermore, love Garcelle. I probably won't be watching it next season. And I probably won't be doing a Whether You Like It or Not Beverly Hills panel with Really B and JB and Ya. I'm probably just gonna, let them have it and let Really be spearheaded on her lonesome. Bill might be able to come back and Bill might be able to come and do the show with them by then, and they could probably find somebody else to sit in my spot, maybe like a Brooke Ashley or Rodney or Erica De Niro if they're interested. You know what I'm saying? Like somebody like that, because I don't see myself doing the panel next year. I don't see myself doing it. But because I know I won't be watching the show, and I'm not typically the type of person that will sit there and not watch a show because of one person, but that's the one person that made me tune in and made me be interested in anything about it. So long, Garcelle, you deserve better than them hoes anyway. So shout out to you, and I'm glad that you have made that move. Next up, in the last story that we got is Porsha and Kenya, and it looks like it is trouble in paradise with these two beauty queens. Okay, now you guys do know that at the very beginning of time, this show was being rebooted and centered around Kenya and Porsha being center peaches. They were going to be the ones to spearhead this show. Well, we already know that mid-season something happened between Kenya Moore and Britt Eady. We all know that. And it seems like we're getting close to the incident starting this Sunday. And so, they got into it real bad to the point to where Kenya got suspended. She's being, her scenes are being very much so reduced. We still see her on the show, but she doesn't have any confessionals or anything like that. So that's pretty much the gist of that right now. Now, when it come down to Porsha Kenya, this is how everything got started. It got started when these two, Porsha and Britt, posted a picture of them going out together. And not only did they post a picture, they posted this. So they posted a picture of them like having dinner, having drinks, and then Britt Eady responded to the picture saying, "My girl," and had, heart emojis, and then Porsha came back with the heart and key and stuff like that. So after that was posted, that's when Kenya came and posted traitor. Okay, so that is what Kenya said. And after that picture was posted, and we don't know if that is the reason why she posted that, but that's what a lot of people are speculating. And I must say that I'm not even mad with Kenya. I'm not mad with Kenya, but at the same time, girl, Kenya, you smarter than that. You know that Porsha ain't nobody to be trusted. You know that Porsha goes wherever the wind blows. Let's be for real. Like I like, and once again, I really want y'all to understand. I'm not here to label myself as a Porsha basher or anything like that, because I know that I've done a lot of Porsha bashing in the past. I know that I have, and I don't want to be known for that. I don't want to be known as a Porsha basher. I really try to give everybody at this point equal footing. Like I still pride myself as an unbiased vlogger, an unbiased commentator. I do pride myself on that. So I just want everybody to know that this is not me trying to be no Porsha basher. I promise you I'm not. But I'm telling y'all, Porsha, she's phony. She's plastic as fuck, and we already know that. Let's not forget when her and Kenya had this friendship going on, it was Porsha that turned her back on Kenya. It was her. Soon as Nene came back around, she stopped fucking with Kenya. Kenya didn't even do anything to her. Nene came back into her life, and all of a sudden, she didn't need Kenya no more. It's just like with Candy and Porsha. Candy and Porsha were really tight, even though people try to diminish their relationship. But Porsha and Candy were really tight. Candy was there for Porsha through a lot of stuff, y'all. And for her to turn her back on Candy the way that she did turn her back on Candy is really ridiculous to me. Like, it's real crazy to me. And as soon as she got close to Phaedra, she didn't need Candy no more. The same way she flipped on Shamia. When she got to be cool with Phaedra so hard, she didn't need Shamia no more. You know what I mean? Like, she's known to be cool with you for a minute, befriend you, and the next thing you know, she don't need to be your friend no more. That's just what she do. That's what she's been about. And that's just the truth of the matter. What do you expect? So with that being said, y'all, I do hope that Kenya gets to go to the reunion. And not to mention, Shamia done even came out and said that, you know, Britt says some disparaging things about her daughter Shiloh. She said that multiple times in the media, and I'm inclined to believe Shamia. So Porsha, it's not looking too good for your ass, and I'm gonna need for you to fix that for real. But she ain't gonna fix it because she don't see nothing wrong with it. And it's given me and Britt are on an island by ourselves because no one is fucking with us. That's what it's given. So I don't know, y'all, but that's just my take on the situation. So with that being said, y'all, this is it. I hope you guys enjoyed the show. This is the only video that y'all are getting from me today. But however, you'll probably get another video. Just depends. You might get another video tomorrow and the chasing panel, or the chasing panel just might be the only thing y'all get tomorrow. So we'll see about that. But this is the only video from me that y'all gonna get. But be sure to tune in to the whether you like it or not Real Housewives of Beverly Hills panel, y'all. So with that being said, this is your boy Scotty by Nature TV. Be sure to like, rate, comment, subscribe, and share this video, and also click on the notification bell so you can be notified whenever a video drops. And if you want to follow me on any form of social media, my Twitter, my Instagram, and my TikTok will be down below. With that being said, you guys, your boys up out here, and I will see you guys on the next one. Bye.